Hey, what is going on, guys? And it's your boy Aero, and today we're making another tips and tricks video. And this one affects me and everything that happens. Yeah, I really realized recently on my channel, uh, that tips and tricks video are really going off. Like my other video got K views or something, which is big for me. But I don't know if Siege is cutting me. Like it's I haven't got no substance for Siege anymore until the hitbox and shit done. So I'm pretty much a bit down, but let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be how to clutch, as you can tell by the title, because I'm going to name it something stupidly shit, and I don't even know. It's if you guys have watched the how to roam video, that's awesome as well. I've done many videos on how to aim and other stuff like that, but we're going to be talking about how to clutch, how to stay calm, how to do this and that, and yeah, I've gone around. I've watched a lot of other people's videos and their take on it, and that's their take. But then I realised, hang on, that's not my take though. That's yours. That's how you experience it, and it doesn't sometimes work for some people because sometimes their aim isn't just as good. Go watch my how to aim video. So be advertising, and sometimes they're just not thinking properly. So I'm here to tell you guys how to clutch and my experiences with it. So into this video further on later on, you're going to see me in a situation where I'm about 4v. Is it 4v5? 4v4? No, it's a 3v4 situation, and you see what happens there, and I'll talk you what I'm doing, what I'm probably thinking from there, just by even watching the gameplay. From what I remember, I remembered it mainly because you'll see at the end how pissed off I pretty much get. It's something bad happens, and yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So. First thing for in the clutch, so say you're in a 1v4 situation, a 1v5. A lot of people think, well, this is the end. I might as well just run in all guns blazing. But let's think logically here. Let's use our common sense, lads. Come on, or girls. You gotta go all guns blazing against a team that's 4 guns against 1, right? Unless you're fucking Kickstar or Serenity or something, and you can just take them on all headshots with one tap or something, which you probably aren't. I'm not going to be a dick, but you probably aren't. It's not going to work for you out, pal. So I recommend being like an assassin. So whenever it's like a 1v4, are you always a 1v5 or something like that, or you're always being outnumbered, I recommend thinking like an assassin, because an assassin is always up against someone. He's always outnumbered. It's always one against something like that. It's always outnumbered. So the best way to do that is with flanks or picking them off one by one. So I'm going to be talking about how to do that and stuff like that. So say I'm in a 1v4 situation or something like that. What I'll do is I'll make many escape routes or many things going towards the objective, such as opening up hatches so I can go down, watch how to roam video, jump down that or something like that. Make many escape routes to get there. Say if they're capping an objective, you can get into another way or something, cause distraction or something like that. Do something like that. But what your idea is, you sort of want to pick them up before they get around to the objective, to the smaller circle. So what I recommend doing is, what I do this is a lot. I go around picking people off from angles they don't expect me to be at. So yeah, be unpredictable. Say it's alright, so it's 1v4, picked the one guy off. Okay, now the other guy's alerted. Oh shit, my teammate just died, so over there I need to go and have a look. So he's going to walk over there, have a nice stroll along, but I knew he was going to come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flank him as well. So you just got to use your brain, it's logical. Take him out, and then take him out, and then you can be down to a 1v1 situation. It's obviously be much more tense, and you know, it's harder, but you can do it, guys. It's actually, it's not that hard. It's pretty much easier, but it's all about logically thinking about how to clutch and everything. It's about having the right mindset, and also having a good headset. Actually, so getting into it, it's literally about how you think and how you stay calm in the situation. It's quite simple to stay calm. It's just a game if you lose. Obviously, I used to be really pissed off. I've been pissed off recently about this game as well, about the hit detection and stuff, and that really pissed me off. And I didn't start thinking. That gets me all wild up and stuff like that. But when I was in these situations, I sort of just stay calm and just trying on pick them off one by one, trying to stay around the objective area as well, so just in case I do start capping it or something, I can get there. But obviously, if it's like a hostage situation, it's going to be a bit more different, so you just got to think logically, like I said, lads and girls, people. Yeah, what else you should do is know your gun. You know how fast you're going to do, know what engagements you're going to be in. So, say if I'm ever in a firefight against someone and I'm standing up against Ash, I'll try to keep out of the way, try to make her burn through ammo or something, then I'll go and attack her then. So, yeah, so I'm gonna talk about how I got through this one. So it's a clutch moment here, what it would have been, but you, like I said, you'll have to see what happens at the end of the video. So it's a 3v4. Yeah, it's 3v4. My mate goes off and dies, and it's me and Valkyrie left in the room. So I'm the one roaming, and it's me against four other people. And me thinking about, I'm gathering intel at the moment. I'm asking, okay, so where did you die from? Where's this? So I'm mindsetting, I'm putting pieces in my head what I can do. So while I'm doing this, I'm thinking logically, okay, so if I do this flank, so say it's in kitchen or something, if I go for this door, I'll have to watch out for this window and all this. See, I'm thinking about stuff like that, and see how it works out for me. Like I saw him down there, so I'm trying to lure him upstairs, which he does end up doing because I do hear him come through, and I absolutely destroy this guy. So pretty much, think logically, think about your plans, and don't be predictable. You need to think ahead, a couple of steps ahead. Like, think of this game as a huge game of chess sort of thing. It's you can't fuck about with this. It's you always have to one-up someone with the way you're thinking. That's one of the key ways to clutch. So I take this guy out, take Thermite out, realise, okay, so I've got the two remaining. But you're going to see towards later on the video how long it takes me to think of this plan, or to carry this plan out of how I'm going to defeat these two guys, knowing that he's going to get pinned down. And yeah, so let's talk about it. You need to get the right mindset. Now, I need to talk to you about the mindset now. So while I'm thinking about the plan in game, I'm gonna talk to you about the mindset that you should have. You should be like a calm mindset. You need to think, okay, I'm going to do this. Just stay calm, and if I die, it's okay. There's no need to get any adrenaline rushing. I know a lot of people have said, oh, I'm just gonna fucking go in ham, all guns blazing or something. But you most likely will die. I mean, unless you're an experienced player and you know what you're doing, but it's always best to hold angles and stuff like that, and clutches and stuff like that. Even when attacking, you want to make sure you pick them off one by one. As you see a lot of times, you see in my video, I wait for the enemy to come to me, because I usually do be retards and go rush around and be absolute pillocks, and you know, just it's so annoying. And it's actually not annoying for me, but I've seen it my own teammates do it as well. So when I'm in like that position or something, they just run past and I pick them off one by one, and they'll be like, oh, okay, so he died downstairs, so I'm gonna go downstairs and go and find him out. But at the time, I'm killing them while they go downstairs and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd say you got to sort of think. So here I am thinking logically about my escape routes and what I can do. I'm gathering my intel, so I've been told they're moving up towards the objective area now, so I'm gonna, what should I do? Should I hop in or what? So I'm thinking, if I hop in, what's the most predictable way they're gonna think that I can go? Because I know for a fact I'm roaming around. They know that I'm roaming around, and I finally get down to it, down to the flank that I'm doing. Obviously, you want to stay cautious. You want to make sure that you stay silent. Like I said, you have to be and think like an assassin. You want to take them out one by one, even two. Trying for the headshots as well. Like I said, try to deal as much damage as possible than taking a lot. That's the main key point you want to do, being the fact that it's basically you're fucked if they fully know where you are. Actually, not all the times. Whenever Caviera or something has my position compromised, I know there's retarded players out there, and I'll just turn and destroy them all, because it's almost like bait towards us. So last 30 seconds, I realised I'm going to be close, really close to the objective. So you got to know that how far they're going to come to the objective and stuff. And I'm sussing out the situation right now, realising it's 20 seconds. What I should do? They're going to expect me to go off the other stairs, so I decided to do this. And this whole entire time I've been baiting them out, not engaging with them, because I want to stay alive. So you just got to think logically and not be predictable. Last 10 seconds, I thought, should I go through this door? No, because I realised they went through that door, so why didn't I go through that door? Which would not leave my position compromised. And yes, I could have aced that right there, but I got headshotted by my own teammate, which is beautiful, and we end up losing the round. So yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy that how to clutch video sort of thing, the mindset video sort of branch, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.